this out. So let's have this R. Kelly conversation. Obviously, that's a trending topic on this channel. That's something that we discuss damn near every day. So we're gonna have this whole R. Kelly conversations right now as we get it on these things on. I'm in a place where the reception is terrible. So if y'all losing reception, it just is what it is. The reception here is terrible. I can't tell if she's bow-legged or injured. Probably bow-legged. Yeah, so I'm trying, I'm also slightly lost. So I'm trying to, fuck it. Give me a minute. I'm all the way demonetized now. Cause this fucking car. Fucking leave, man. We demonetized all of the demonetizations. We have no monetizations. We gotta stay live though. Real quick, so let's get to the actual show. How's everybody doing? We're gonna do roll call at 3 minutes into the show. We're gonna keep this video. This is the video. We're gonna go about an hour on here. So sit down, settle in. We're gonna go about an hour on here. I'm walking back to where the reception apparently is better. Not really getting good reception out here. All right, so we gonna have this R. Kelly conversation. I want to say something real quick. I want us to understand something and understand the principle about what's happening. The United States government, this idiot stopped in front of me so he could be chivalrous to let the lady go when he could have let both of us go. You see how niggas be dicks? Niggas be trying to act mad hard like they being chivalrous. You not being chivalrous, you rat bastard. You could have stopped and let both of us go. What up, Darkwing? We got Darkwing Duck in the house. All right, so let's get to it. Check this out. Did I supposed to turn yet? Nah. So check this out. I want to say this. I want to be clear. There's a new regime, y'all. It's a new regime. It's a takeover going on. It's a hostile takeover happening. Listen. What's America? It's a corporation, right? America Corporation, a company. You want to know when the hostile takeover started? When Weinstein went to jail. That's when the hostile takeover started. When Weinstein, remember when this dude started buying a $100 million yacht? Remember we start having CEOs quitting their company? Am I the only one that remembers that these things happen? I hope I'm not the only one that remembers that these things happen. America's a corporation and there's a hostile takeover going. And the only way to win a hostile takeover in politics is for the individuals to be in jail. That's your adversary. Somebody got to get put away either in jail or underground. That's the way it goes. So they're putting a lot of key people in jail and there's a lot of key people passing away. I'm going to explain something to y'all. You think all of these people passing away from COVID is coincidental? Think about all the celebrities. Think about all the celebrities, basically, that we lost to the pandemic. We was losing like 2 a week, 3 a week at one point. We was losing 2 or 3 a week at one point. Let's just keep it a stack. This is what was happening. So I say all that to say, I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest with you. So I say all that to say this. There's a hostile takeover going on of America. And what they are actively doing is removing pieces. They're removing pawns. They're removing everything. I don't need to, well, come kill me. What the fuck? Don't throw threats. There's a hostile takeover of America going on. Just be mindful of that. Now look at what's happening. Look, God dang it. Look at what runs America. What runs America? What industries? The music industry, the movie industry. I hate these people. The movie industry, the music industry. That's what runs America. Right? Which industries have been under attack by the U.S. government? Which industries have been under attack by the U.S. government? You see, I'm going to tell you what happens. When you make sense and you smart, there's always going to be bullshit you're going to have to deal with, because even the people that you haven't exposed know that they don't rock with you. And there's a good chance that if you find out something about them, or if you already know something about them, you'll let the shit go because, you know, they don't rock with you in the first place. If I knew how often these attacks that come to this channel come from higher ups, if y'all knew how much money people put into attacking the BBN by sending fucking fools after me, giving them $200 here, $1,000 there, if y'all knew, the support I would get would probably be overwhelming. If y'all knew that people actually hire individuals to make troll accounts to come up in here and troll me every day. Why do you think I get trolled the way I do? Y'all keep thinking it's that little kid. It's not just him. So I say this. Listen to what I'm talking about. America is under a hostile takeover. They are removing certain elements. I'm not saying for the good or for the bad, but they are removing certain elements. One of the entities that's being attacked right now, come on, brother. One of the entities that's being attacked right now is not the child pedophile ring. What it is there's people that's in the child pedophile ring that's a part of the people that's being attacked. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not actively attempting to attack the child pedophile ring. They're trying to remove some people from power that just happen to be attached to the child pedophile ring. Well, I do the same thing. Let's not get it confused. Oh man, how happy I am that they're getting all these pedophiles off the street. Let's not be confused. That's not their goal. Their goal is to take over the government. Now, these are the devils we don't know. These are the devils we don't know. So what do you think is next for R. Kelly? Do you think R. Kelly gonna make it to trial? Do you think R. Kelly gonna snitch? Because at the end of the day, he gotta tell. I hope he tell, just so we can be clear. I want every single last rat bastard that was partaking in shit that R. Kelly was doing. I want all of them niggas to have to be taken care of. I want all of them to have their day in court. Let's not be confused. My question is, but what do you think is gonna happen next? You give me a minute, I'm gonna open up the saloon and give you guys the opportunity to come and voice your opinions verbally. Give me a minute, I'm gonna get to a spot where I mind settling down, and then we're gonna have this conversation. So don't go no. Damn. We're losing reception over here. Pardon me, my brother. We're losing reception over here. If you're a random, obviously I'm not gonna probably invite you up because you just want to come up times out of 10 to curse me out, and that's not gonna be productive. But if you are not a random and it's somebody that we know from the channel, obviously I'm gonna invite you up, give you opportunity to talk. Just give me a minute. I want to get to somewhere, one, where we have some decent reception, and two, where I could set up. Like, this is a whole hill. I don't like setting up on hills. Anyway, so I want to know what y'all guys think, because I don't think R. Kelly has a choice. I think R. Kelly has to snitch. I think if R. Kelly doesn't snitch, the people that he can snitch on him is going to eventually kill him anyway. You understand? Because he don't snitch now. You don't think just because R. Kelly don't snitch today, he can't do prison. That don't mean he's not going to snitch in a fucking month from now. That doesn't mean he ain't going to snitch 2 years from now. That doesn't mean, what you think is going to happen after R. Kelly doing 5 years and he know he got to do 40 more? You don't think that nigga, and they come to him and they tell him, yo, you help us out, you know, we can knock 30 years off of that for you. What the fuck you think he gonna do? We're about to open up the saloon and let some of y'all come in here and comment. What the fuck you think they're gonna do? If they say, yo, we're gonna give you 45 years, and if you help us with our investigation, we're gonna knock 40 off. What the fuck you think he gonna do? Well, I want him to snitch for the simple fact that I want the other pedophiles off the street. If you don't want R. Kelly to tell on the other pedophiles, I don't know what to tell you. I want all of them right back. Because remember, R. Kelly was not, first of all, being a pedophile is bad in general. But for all of you individuals that is out here talking about trying to speak in defense of him, remember, I was going after our young black girls. Remember that. All of you rat bastards that's talking about how y'all want R. Kelly free. He was having sex with the young black girls, all right? That's one. Two, we're not going to pretend like young girls don't fantasize about having a sex with adults. But that don't mean the adults should fucking do it. That don't mean the adults should do it. Just because there's some fucking 14-year-old girl just coming into her own self and she, you know, getting all hot and bothered, no adult isn't supposed to go over there and do nothing with her. What kind of insanity is that? So I don't want to hear that he was tricked by some kids. He's the adult. That shit always kills me when somebody talk about like some pedophile or some shit and they always want to say, well, the girl, well, they're a kid. They don't know what the fuck they want. They're kids. You ever seen a kid when you got to tell them you got to go to school tomorrow and they don't even want to go to sleep? The fuck? If she can't make rice, if she does not know how to cook rice, I mean, I'm just making jokes at this point, but if she does not know how to cook rice, you know, you shouldn't be sticking nothing in her. I don't know if you're calling me a perv or not. I'm going to remove that comment so there's no misunderstanding. I don't know what's going on with Little Nonsex. I think Little Nonsex is just, I think they just got a weirdo ass agenda that don't even have anything to do with being gay. I think he's just an agent of chaos. That's it. He's just an agent of chaos. Pardon me. That's it. I don't think Little Nonsex is somebody anybody should put too much credence into. Just an agent of chaos. Oh, I know, not me. What the fuck? Still walking. We're going to find a spot. We're going to settle down, open up the saloon. We're going to give everybody, we're going to give a couple of y'all a chance to weigh in on what y'all think about this. I do want to say this, though, on the whole R. Kelly stint. Check this out. Not even trying to be funny, right? Not even trying to be funny on the whole R. Kelly stint. Check this out. The people R. Kelly is going to tell on, if he tells, you do know they're going to be mostly part of the Democrats, right? You know the people R. Kelly is most likely going to tell on, if he tells on anybody, is going to be people in our community we love, right? You know this, right? You I mean, if you, what I'm saying is, I know a lot of people is like, oh man, I can't wait for R. Kelly to say these names. I can't wait to hear these names. But you do understand it's going to be people we love. It's going to be people we want. It's going to be people we love. He's not going to be naming names of people that you like, yeah, I hated that nigga anyway. He's going to be naming names of people. He's going to be naming names of people that we like, yo, I guess I just bought his album. He's going to be naming names of people that's like, yo, I love that person's movies. He's going to be naming names of people like, yo, my kids is in love with them. These are the people R. Kelly is going to be naming. He's not going to be naming no random ass don't nobodies. You get it? There's a war going on in America. It's been going on. Y'all just I've been talking about it every time. Nigga wasn't even playing music and shit. I mean, the song could have been switching, but the nigga wasn't even playing music. This shit is crazy. No, I don't have the slightest idea. I'm not saying, people love saying he's gonna name JayZ. I don't have the slightest idea whether he's gonna name JayZ or not. I'm not saying he's gonna name JayZ. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I think some of y'all's just obsessed with him naming JayZ. That's just my opinion. I think some of y'all's obsessed with that shit. I think some of y'all just want JayZ to be on the list. I understand that there's reasons, but I'm not ever gonna forget that JayZ kicked R. Kelly off that tour. And the reason why I heard JayZ kicked R. Kelly off the tour was because R. Kelly used to always be late. But I just want to add, one of the reasons why R. Kelly used to always be late was because he was messing with them little kids and them little girls doing weirdo shit. And that's why he literally used to be late. So maybe he's being late. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why he was being late. Because he was messing with them little girls. Just so we could be clear. So I don't know. It's however you want to put it on. Is this a good spot? Nah, that car's too nice. I don't want to be posted up in that car. That guy's definitely going to come out and think I'm trying to do some weirdo shit. So I don't know who is going to be named in the R. Kelly, in the R. Kelly situation. Y'all sound like y'all really want it to be fucking JayZ. I heard where Nas alludes to JayZ indulging in 14-year-olds with R. Kelly. Where did Nas allude to that, Barry? Where did Nas allude to that? I had a JayZ video that got pulled down. Right? I had a JayZ video that got pulled down. I know the context of the video. I had a JayZ video that was pulled down. I know the context of the video. They don't have you pull your videos down for no reason. I want to say that. I don't get a letter from Roc Nation telling me that I got to take that video down if that video was nothing. I got a letter from Roc Nation. Roc Nation asked me to take a video down. I ain't argue with them. I just took the shit down. I don't get that letter if that video wasn't important. I know the context of the video, and I know what the video was talking about. I'm going to tell you what one of the dopest things about me being Jack Frost is. So I'm going to explain something to you real quick. It's dope about being Jack Frost. I guess this is the best way for me to put it. We had a situation the other day where I had some guy into a scrap with some dude in the street. I can't tell you how much my fucking phone rang off of the hook with people that want to go pull up. If anything, I'll shoot the next fade. Other than that, we got to love each other as black people. So we got to come to a different conclusion, right? So that's the energy I'm on. If anything else, I want to run it back, but with some of my people there, so I don't got to worry about, I don't got to watch, I don't got to be looking over my shoulder like this while I'm fighting, right? I don't got to be fighting and looking like this over my shoulder, making sure nobody ain't running up on me, looking like I'm super scared of the guy I'm fighting, when in reality, I'm watching my surroundings because there's niggas behind me going like this. There's niggas behind me going like this while I'm fighting. So I'm fighting and I'm looking around like that. So if anything, I'll just run it back. We could do that. But I'm not here. I don't want to talk about going out there and us creating more Black death. I don't want to do that. I know why people are trolling me, because y'all want me to talk about more Black death. Y'all want me to talk about, y'all want me to have that energy. I run that fade back. That's a fact. But we can't be on that always ready to shoot and kill each other. We can't be on that. That's fear. All right? That's fear. With that being said, let's open up this saloon real quick. Give y'all opportunity to come here and talk. And shout out to all my family that reached out. Nah, man. I'm opening up a BBN chat room right now, the Saloon. Somebody want to come in here, pop it up, talk with me about whatever. Anybody want to speak? Come talk about this particular subject, come into the room. Yo, check this out. Let me say something. I want to be clear on something. I want to be clear on something about this whole R. Kelly case, real quick. Y'all keep saying JayZ, 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 right? What are y'all gonna do? I'm probably under a spiritual attack. It is what it is. I just got to do what I do. Look, listen. I got a lot of people that hate me for no reason, homie. One of these people that hate me, ask them what I did to them. It's never. I didn't do anything to them. They believe me. I didn't do anything. All of them is gonna be like, I said a thing, or it's not gonna make any sense. Nobody actually has a reason to have all of this hate towards me. You feel me? There really isn't any reason. I don't want to get into that though. There really isn't any reason. You understand what I'm saying? I'm really not out here doing anything to anybody. Shout out to that shit though. Shout out to that shit though. So listen. We got the saloon open if anybody want to come pull up. Because somebody put the Cash App in the chat. Come on, let's get back to it. Now look, check this out. I want to be clear on something about R. Kelly. R. Kelly is going to snitch on niggas. Do not get this confused. R. Kelly cannot do jail. Do not get this confused. The last time R. Kelly was in jail, he got beat up by some people. And then immediately he was talking about how he wanted some kind of protections in the jail. R. Kelly can't do jail. R. Kelly's a pedophile. That's what he's been locked up for. He's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to be in protective custody. How long you think he's gonna be able to do that? Shout out to New York urban legend. What up, Orman Brown? We got Orman Brown in the room. You want to say anything?
Nah, I'm cool. What's up?
Got SJ in the room. You want to say something?
Peace, BBN fam. Salute.
All right. So, all I'm saying is this. In regards to the whole R. Kelly situation, y'all want him to say JayZ. I'm thinking, what y'all gonna say when he start running down the list of females' names? What are y'all gonna say if when R. Kelly snitch on the people he's snitching on, the list of people he's saying is involved in these shenanigans, it's like 10 women on there. What are you gonna do? How are y'all gonna feel about that? How are y'all gonna accept that? Because we live in this world where if a woman molests a kid, we don't care as much. So I wanna know, how are y'all gonna accept that? How are y'all gonna, that's what I wanna know. How are y'all gonna accept when he got these women on this list? Because if you think only men is on this list, I don't know what to tell you. The reason why they don't want R. Kelly's handlers and the reason why they don't want the people that was helping R. Kelly do the thing is because they got bigger fish to fry. If they got bigger fish to fry than R. Kelly, who's the person they got to fry? Who? Who do they got the, who? Just think about that for a minute. Everybody keeps saying JayZ name. I don't know. I don't know if JayZ is the end all be all. But I will say this. JayZ was paid by, I believe, Trump to not publicly support Biden. I'm not sure which one it was, but allegedly, JayZ was paid to publicly not support one of the I was about to invite you up to the top. Oh, I'm gonna make some admins real quick, so moderatable. JayZ, pardon me. I'm sorry, there was somebody popped up in the room. I couldn't add them, so I had to make admins. So basically, just so we could be clear, first I want to say, I want to backtrack a second. First I want to say is, I had a video taken down where I was speaking on a similar matter that pertained to JayZ. I was contacted by Rock Nation to take said video down. I took said video down. I don't want no smoke. I know what was in the video. I know the content that was in the video, and I know the accusations that I made that was in the video. And in a minute, we're going to see if I'm going to be able to put that fucking video back up. I'm just saying, I might not put that video back up, Rock Nation. I might look at the video and then remake it. Just so we can be clear. I might not want to put that video back up. I'm going to look at the video and then I might tweak it here and there just to make sure that I don't have no legal boundaries that I'm crossing over. But I have a video that I made some accusations about JayZ that is wild, that actually, from what I know, is kind of correct. From what I know, what I said is 100% correct. Just so we can be clear. But you do know how stories pass in the hood. So you might hear a thing and it might be just be 75% correct. Or you might hear a thing and it might be 80% correct. Because you know how stories go. You understand what I'm saying? This person leave that out, that person put that in. Let's read some comments. Let's drop some froze. He says, also, let's get, what's up, my brother? Chilling. Also, let's get 5 to 10 $10 drops to the cash here. New York Urban Legend says definitely females on the list. Kels is from the Music Exec Days. That's facts. No Limit War says he needs to make a song while snitching, like Trapped in the Closet. Snitching in the closet. That's what he should make. R. Kelly should make a song about being in the closet, doing all the snitching. First of all, after he made the Trapped in the Closet video, why in the fuck did y'all not know he was gay? Did I explain that? I want to know how everybody didn't know that R. Kelly was gay when he made Trapped in the Closet. How do you not know he wasn't gay? He made a song called, he made a whole video called Trapped in the Closet. He had people doing, it's like 15 hours long, right? It's long as shit, right? Like, it's like a whole movie, right? It's like a whole movie, right? So you trying to tell me none of us, nobody put two, I mean, I put 2 and 2 together, but nobody else put 2 and 2 together? Kells is definitely doing stuff with the salami on itself. Nobody put 2 and 2 together. This dude, Hold on. Who seen the video or whatever the fuck that is that he made trapped in the closet? Raise your hands. Who saw it? Raise your hands real quick. I want to know who saw that shit. Also, we're not here to make fun of people that's part of the LGBTQ community. We're not doing that. What you say? You say you ain't know? Yeah, the trapped in the closet video. He's like a trapped in it. Who's seen that shit? It's like a trapped in the closet. DM Darkwing. Come into the saloon, Darkwing. Whoever seen that trapped in the closet video, come into the saloon. Also, we got the saloon open. Let's give 5 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, y'all. Come on, let's go. Support the network. What am I pressing? I'm trying to press something right now. Is that me with the crickets or someone of y'all around crickets? Oh, that's me with the crickets. Shout out to them crickets. So I didn't know how people didn't already think that dude was gay. And not for nothing, I told y'all about what that young lady said. The young lady said that JayZ, that R. Kelly invited her to the room, and then some dude that is like one of the guys he hang out with went down and gave him a whole BJ. And then there's another situation where another young lady said he had her stuff a 9-inch phallic symbol all the way into his, his crock pot. All the way into this nigga crock pot. So yeah, that happened.
Wow.
Yes. She said, let me tell you the story. She said that she was actually a minor at this time, by the way. Also, just so we could be clear. I believe she said she was a minor at this time. She said what happened was she was at R. Kelly's okay, I'll tell you the whole story real quick. So what happened was R. Kelly was on trial for the peeing on the person. While R. Kelly was on trial for peeing on people, she was going to his trial, like advocating for him, like free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly, free R. Kelly. While she was at the trial, first you have to have Clubhouse. This is the room, BBN Network. You got to become a BBN Network, the Saloon. If you're on Clubhouse, BBN Network, the Saloon. This is how you follow me personally on Clubhouse. It's just like the IG. Matter of fact, I made it like the IG on purpose so I could try to get your fucking car fixed. Why would you even drive some shit like that? I hate the people with the engines like that and they think that shit is cute. That shit is not cute. You fucking everybody block up every time you come through. So hold on. So she goes to the situation happens. She goes to the courthouse. While at the courthouse, what ends up happening is one of the people who is R. Kelly's people get in contact with her. She meets one of R. Kelly's people with a random stranger. The random stranger and R. Kelly exchange phone numbers. Now she's like 14 years old. She's exchanging phone numbers with 2 random adults that she just met. Later on, after R. Kelly beats the trial, R. Kelly then has a party. While R. Kelly is having a party, he has the random friend, not the person that R. Kelly knows, but the random friend, call homegirl up and invite her to the party. That's how they do it. That's how they stay removed. The random friend called up homegirl. So now when the random friend and homegirl go to the party, they pull up on R. Kelly people who then introduce her to R. Kelly. Copy? She then introduces her to R. Kelly. So that's how they introduce the minors to R. Kelly. So now R. Kelly get the minor introduced to him. So then she ends up going back to a party at R. Kelly's house, yada, yada. They start linking up. Then after they start having sex, there's a situation where she's brought to R. Kelly's office and some dude shoves a fucking dildo up R. Kelly's ass, apparently.
Wow.
I don't know what to tell you. That's the story. That's the story. I don't know what to tell you. How do y'all feel about that? That's it. I want to know how y'all feel about that. Look at that snitching in the closet, R. Kelly. And then also in that Trapped in the Closet song, he was talking about exchanging diseases. Everybody thought he was talking about AIDS, and nigga was talking about herpes. Everybody think he talking about herpes. Everybody thinking he talking about AIDS and all this other shit. That nigga was out there giving all these young women herpes. All these little kids. I mean, realistically, so many people have it now, you're more likely to have it than not. For everybody that don't know. For everybody that don't know, if you're an adult, most likely you got it. That's a fucked up thing to say. But I'm just putting you on the game. 9 times out of 10. We got 82 people in here. Can we hit that like button, please? Send out some notifications. We can't only have 27 people in here that cares for the content. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I am so sorry about that. I don't know how many of y'all had to leave or whatever. I had to actually fix a thing. I'm pretty sure all of y'all. Yo, anyway, so our battery is about to die. We are gonna do a live tonight. I am doing a live tonight. So pull up for the live tonight. I don't know if I'm doing it inside or outside. I don't know. It depends. But pull up for the live tonight. I'm gonna get up out of here because the battery is dying and I gotta go recharge the batteries. But we're gonna do another live tonight. Give me a minute. I'm gonna be right back. I'm out.